Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They run the counter. Booth. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
To throw on 3rd down. Callaway. Going to be driven down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Down the right sideline. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. 1st and goal at the 1. Up the middle they go with Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Oilers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Operating from the gun, Callaway. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Callaway. He'll hit Whitaker in the flat. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Callaway. This is caught by Tate. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the play. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will dive to the turf and be marked down there. A huge play there for Houston. 78 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Into space at the 45. Gets around him. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Booth. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. Back to throw. Callaway. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
On 4th down, Callaway working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, Callaway throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Callaway. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will return this one to the 30. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A huge play there for Houston. 69 yards. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,900. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a kick. A touchdown. Let's go. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, it's blocked. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
And now out comes Houston. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without the...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown. A great play there. 79 yards. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Callaway. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Callaway. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, Callaway. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A final shot before break, Callaway. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will dive to get down as they'll mark him down there. A huge play there for Houston. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. A run up the middle. Adams. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. A try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, Callaway. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Up the middle they go. Boom. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Callaway, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It got his man. Complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it. Line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Oilers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. On first down, Callaway. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Callaway. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Callaway got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Callaway. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun. Callaway. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Callaway. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Callaway. He's got his man. This is Tate. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The throw over the middle taken in. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Back to throw. Callaway. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Oilers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Throwing on first down. Callaway, man open, it's Goodwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Operating from the gun. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. That's Page. That one a first down pickup of 8. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On first and 10, Callaway, throw left side, caught by Goodwin. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. To throw on second down, Callaway. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On first down, Callaway. He finds his man, complete. It's Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Houston,
today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Here's Goff. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big third down play there for the Jags. 66 yards.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, third down, all you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on third. Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz
standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown.
And the Lancers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 3rd and 3.
Now it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Toss left side for Etienne.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Goff now looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just 1 play resulting in the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Play action. It's gone. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From his goal line here, Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
Foreman, touchdown.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 77 yards.
And the Jags are able to cut into that deficit.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even...
He's got him in, complete.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
ETN up the middle.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Goff now looking to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
And that will be caught, but out of of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they... Got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the defense will get their hands on. Going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
They run it on first with Foreman.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lancers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Goff.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big
touchdown, a great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Silver.
On second down, here's Goff. Open man is Kirk, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons.
Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lancers just continue to roll.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Foreman powering ahead.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lancers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out again, and there. There's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Lancers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Goff on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
It's a 39-yard punt. And good coverage means a loss on the return.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
They'll roll him out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Off play action. Madison steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Off the play fake. Madison on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And this is caught inside the 5.
And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Foreman.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They run again with Foreman.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Lancers extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worked.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Now a give to Foreman.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Foreman will try to pick it up.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
On the handoff, here's Foreman.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Lancers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2nd and 5.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Gone.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now gone.
Finding room at midfield.
And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's gone. pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Goff now to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards.
And the Lancers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun. Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. Throwing again is Goff. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ridley. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
2nd down and 3.
And they'll run it here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And we... Inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. off play action. Madison. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to take another shot here and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory.
And got his man complete.
There he goes again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. One last throw here for Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
For this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Oklahoma City, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth